Good morning, my friends, and Daralex. I hope you're not a bot, my friend. Ren, you are first. We just had a popularity message pop in there. That's a little loud for me, at least. But welcome. We are back for Dark Souls 2. Ren is indeed first. Ren, I'm going to put your link in now, but I'm going to try to put it in near the end as well. Just so that you get a couple different times for a shout out, because you'll be here the whole time, and you're always here the whole time. So we'll do that. But I figured out where we were lost at last time. So we had beaten the big frog boss over here. And then I went back and used the key that I had received for beating it to unlock that one chamber, and it turns out that's not for progression, that's just for the item in there. There's this door with a knight here, and I beat the knight, and then I realized we had to be hollow in order to get in here, and so I'm not a pretty human girl at the moment, but here's where our elevator is, and that takes us to our next zone. Get used to Dark Souls 2 volume again, or I guess Dark Souls volume in general. It usually is a lot louder than I anticipate. So if it's still too loud, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit more. These are just the games that go from 0 to 1,000 in no time at all. Here is our next area. You can see my health's a little notched down because the knight was kicking my butt just a little bit. Whoa! Forget about this guy. What up? What up? Just so.
What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse? Life is brilliant.
It is.
It enchants us. To the point of obsession. Some are true to the purpose that they are fulfilled. Flesh and blood. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head. Others chase the charms of love. However, what is it that drives you?
To beat all the bosses as Brittany. That's what drives me.
Extend from humanity, and then assume the fleeting form. These are the roots of our world. Men are props in state of life, and no matter how tender, how exquisite, a lie will remain a lie. However, knowing this, do you still desire peace?
I do. I'd also like my bonfire, please.
Venric, the near true monarch, is here, and not far. But what is a king? You, neither born with greatness nor grounded in by the fates. What is it you seek?
Oh, I seek a bonfire, please, to take a nap for a moment.
We shall meet again. Tomorrow.
I'm sure we will. Goodbye, sir. Hopefully we can fight you correctly soon. Summon sign? Lots of player. I was like, I don't remember there being an NPC summon here. We should take a trip to Majula, I think. since we are very much racking up on the souls. Turn those in. I don't think we can upgrade our sword at all yet. I don't even know if we have a petrified dragon bone, let alone enough to upgrade this one. Yeah, we need 4 and I have 2. So we won't waste his time and we'll come back. Give them all to the Emerald, or to the Herald here. Emerald Herald. What were we working on? Our health probably, right? Because all of our stats that we're using are kind of up where we need them to be. Getting exactly what we wanted. It's just a matter of making ourselves a little bit stronger, or have a little bit more stamina, or to have a teeny tiny bit more health. It's really health, stamina, and our strength, our oomph for when we hit somebody. But how is Ren doing? I know you kind of just wrapped up your meeting, and I think I heard you talking to another co-worker in the other room. I think she still is. She'll be back. Let's check under here. Try attacking. Oh, I think it's a trollololol. There's an item. We'll take that one. A life gem is always good. Alright. Now we're heading into the Undead Crypt. We got some wonderful knights here. Kinda just want one of you at a time, though. Please. Wrong neighborhood, sir. Alright. Now I can take you. There we go. We got their halberd. Got a nice big steak. And then we got Shield Boy. Hello, sir. Ooh. I couldn't remember how to do... I always forget how to do the kick. But it looks like we might manage this guy. Not as strong as you think he might be. This little section here, not a good time. These dark magic merchants and their little hollowed servants that are going to try to tear me a new one. Might do this. We're going to play the cheese method. Right in the noggin. Oh, we missed. No one saw it. Go back up. Alright, there is one. Give her a second to do her thing. She might get it off. Dang it. Got a little extra distance, which means she has a little extra time for her to complete the cast. One more? Where did we get her? One more. go. Cheesing it a little bit. I also have the summon here that I actually come back and grab for our boss, possibly. Because you can use her to kill all these dudes, but you do have to get down there and do the summon, and sometimes they just take too much damage to make it too worth it. Or to not make it worth it, I should say. We'll take her now. We do have a couple areas here that having a friend would just be a little bit.
Human, do not produce light.
So the guy's warning us not to use a torch.
Unwelcome in this place.
He's an angry man.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark.
Get it? Because it's Dark Souls.
Only agitates.
Badoomch.
We have no need for it here.
No need for light. They want it only to be
I am
dark.
Finito. We
Oh, I thought you said I am Finito. I'm like, you just told us a different name.
This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now
They all just did.
they're all just.
What's happening, Scarlet?
Did you come for him? The one called Fendrick.
Yeah, the giant fire pit dude is telling me to go kill him.
Deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
He doesn't want any friends.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of life, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans.
I think he's talking about, what's his name?
Never separated
From
truth
Dark Souls when?
This place is what.
Alright, he's talking a little too much. He does have some useful things to buy. The biggest one that I can think of is he has 13 effigy. If you find yourself running too low on it, you spent too much through your playthrough, he has 13 that you can buy from. He's got some spells if you wanted some spells, which we are not a caster. And then I guess that's a consumable. He's got some dark arrows, which are neat. Counterattacks when damage is taken. Let's take it. Let's see what that entails. Excuse me, Scarlet. Because we have increases physical attack, raises stamina recovery, raises maximum HP. I think we might swap it for this one. Or the stamina one. I think we'll do the stamina one just to see if it benefits us at all. It might not. Then we can just swap it back easy. But I think if we put on the torch, these guys would come and attack me. We don't want that. We don't need everyone to try to kill me. Alright, so our destination is that way. We have a couple bridges that are actually going to prevent us from getting there. It's because we need to get to the other side here. So we're going to take this into this dang room. If we ring one of these bells, it'll bring to life one of the enemies. They're very easy to trigger since I need to melee the rocks to break them. Just light the bonfire. And And Scarlet likes to hit the bells. Alright, Skelly hit the bell. Hey now. He's got fire. I don't know if it hurts me to walk into this. He's trying to hit the bell there. He succeeded. Wanted to see if I could get to the point where we can open that bridge and not really have to come back into this room unless I need to spawn here. Ghosty Ghoul. Ghostbuster his butt. Alright. Whoa. Get over there, Scarlet. Alright. Another item there. Let's try to get this, and then we will head out the dell, because I don't think there's one. Oh, there's one I missed. Can I get over there pretty easily? Okay, you're not real. Alright, Scarlet, let's chill. Oh, I accidentally rang it. The backswing. That is a whoopsie on my end. There's a Dragon Bone, that was definitely worth it. And he's back. Alright, let's get out of here. We won't rest, because that means we'll have to fight through all these guys again. We might be able to... Shoot! I might just die. That's another thing that can happen. Just need this. I got one of you. Ooh! It's a little too close. Dang it. They're gonna keep ringing those dang things. We're gonna get up and out of this room. If any of them want to follow, I figured we had a dark spirit here. I kind of remember that that happened. Since we still have Scarlet, this shouldn't be an issue. Yas, he stood no chance. Got some effigy for my troubles. Got a couple more shield dudes. A couple ghosts to ghost bus. Alright. I remember the kick. Just doing it incorrectly. Need to get these guys to do something. There we go. Good night, sir. We're gonna drop down. Where does this take me? More rocks. Kinda want to figure out which one. Nope. Need to out which one gets me out of here. Activate my bridge. Oh my goodness. It's this one. Right here. So then we can go back, finish clearing that room, and then we have a bonfire that's really close now that we've dropped that down. How's it going, Scarlet? Doing alright? Ooh, no. Scarlet's good, though. She's one of the better NPCs. There's a lot of these dudes out, though. I don't know if this is super worth it. While we have Scarlet, we're gonna have to try. At least get the items. Nothing else. It's only what they would drop. She's taking them on. She's better than them. Our greatsword's about to break. Scarlet, you're standing too tall. Alright, we're gonna call her back. But we need to be able to rest. I gotta remember which item it is again. This one. Send Scarlet back home so that we can rest at our bonfire. This up. Oh, sorry. Alright, now we can head towards Vendrick. Now it's just as easy as walking out. Not worried about that item. He is down this hallway over here. I think we might go back to grab Scarlet to help us clear the room. But there's the fog wall to our boss. There's just a lot of knights in the way that What's-His-Face was trying to warn us about. There's also a way to drop down there and get that. I don't think I've ever actually done that. It looks like there's a lift right there. So if I drop here... Never done this. Oh. Alright, that's useful. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, I will take it. Even though they're not items I desperately need them, we at least know that they're there. Let's go back and get Scarlet. I'm not producing light. Don't worry, Home Slice. But now it's a lot easier to take care of these ladies. Hollows don't pose too much of a threat. Says the guy who just got hit by 2 of them. What's up? Do I have life gems I could use? Ooh, I got a few. We're gonna put those on. I think we may use the really small one right now. Save the other ones. That way I can save the Estus for the boss fight itself. Scarlet's coming. Yep. Apparently there's another locale down there that we can get to. But I don't see any items of interest, so I don't know if we actually want to go down there. Just seems inviting. We're not gonna do it. Alright. Problem with this hall is these dudes pop up everywhere. Ooh. Almost got me. Dodge out of that. Come here. I somehow escaped that. Because I think there's a limited spawn for those. It might be like 2. No, they keep spawning in. Somebody's triggering them. Figure out who that is. There's also another NPC summon right here that I didn't get. Oh, that's the dude. That's the homie. The one who's telling me not to use a torch. He's got a monster of a sword, too. We want him to be our friend. Get this guy, we can open up these chests and hopefully take care of the boss on our first attempt. Ooh. Just might not be able to use my great sword the entire fight because it's running towards empty. Get him, Scarlet. Get him. Alright. Let's kill that guy and then stay over here. Get all these chests. Alright, Scarlet's looking good. Egdane looks like he's gonna bite the dust pretty quick. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Why are you coming over here? Stay over there. What?
I need to grab my laptop.
You're good.
Oh, you're talking to them, not me.
Yeah, I'm talking to the people trying to kill me. It's okay. Ren will be back. She'll be here in a moment. Here as in the chat. She's been working too hard. Alright, you two, stop it. Scarlet, stop it. This way. Come over here. Leave them alone. Egdane, leave them alone. No. No. Now all of China knows we're here. Stop it. Stay with me. I almost want to send him out, because he's going to die. And he's just going to make the boss have extra health. We're going to send him away. We'll keep Scarlet, because she's the boss. She's the bomb. Alright. Wait for him to go. Hello, Lilac. How are yas? How goes it? Streamer of the week. That's me today. That is how it's going for me. Kingdom Hearts. How's Kingdom Hearts going? It's not my thing. I tried the first Kingdom Hearts and didn't really like it a whole lot. I think the combat was just hard for me to navigate. And then I played like the first 20 minutes of the second one and it was all cutscenes and stuff like that. And I got bored. But, you know, it's not for everybody. I think it's for people who have more patience and actually want a story. That's not something I look for. Clearly. Alright, we got Velstad, not Vendrick. We're gonna get Scarlet in here. Take some aggro for me. Or I could take her aggro and she can kick his butt. Ooh. He clipped me. Oh, I really need to back up. See if we can use this right now. Hey, Kaze! Gifting all the subs. I did not hear that sound alert. But I saw it. Thank you for all the subs, Kaze. Might need to take a look at sound alerts in a momento when we're done not getting our teeth kicked in. Whoa. Thank you, Ren, for the shout out. How's Kaze doing? How are yas? Boss number 1 of the day. Haven't died yet today. But that's not saying much. We're only 30 minutes in. Ooh. I'm backing up. Scarlet, I'm gonna need your help. Just in case I need the Estus. Not as attached to the life gems. Yeah, sound alerts aren't working for me. Are they working for other people? Because if they're not just working for me, then that's fine. I'll just have to be attentive to the chat. Yeah, Kaze is Batman. Matt's here for the work lurk. Thanks for the work lurk. I will try to be entertaining for background noise for you. You did. Hello, Azoki. How are you, sir? I win. I'm Zuina. Here's Vendrick. What's up, homie? What's happening? That's the King's Ring, because he is actually hollowed already. If we put the King's Ring on, I actually don't think this one's doing anything. I have the King's Ring on, right? Yep. So I guess that doesn't do anything here. Dark Souls 2 is treating me. It's a treat for sure. Ren, are we hearing sound alerts on everyone else's end?
Get that cone out of my face!
You heard them. Okay. So they're just not going through for me, which is not dire straits. As long as you guys can hear them, just remember that I can't hear them. So don't play them for me. Play them for you. Should we kill the naked zombie king? Do you think we should put him out of his misery? I think it's a good game, but bad compared to Dark Souls 1 and 3. I agree. I actually really like Dark Souls 2. It's definitely my third favorite of the three, but I think it gets a bad rap. There's a couple design choices that are terrible, but I think the atmosphere is there, and some of the level design is good. Alright, we're killing him. We're going to try to kill him at least. Come here, buddy. Do we have the items, I can't remember the name, to make him weak? I apparently don't. My knowledge isn't 100%, and I'm probably missing them. So I think we're just going to walk away. We're going to leave him be. The Herald.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk these grounds without really knowing why.
She's happy, isn't she? She wants me to go and kill everyone. We have the King's Ring now, which grants us access to a couple different areas now. What was I looking for? We're looking for one of these. Get ourselves out of here. Remember the first time I tried to kill him, he was a freaking tank. That's what he was doing to me. I was becoming unsuccessful. Is Kaze fighting another army of snakes? Only when Ren's there. Ren likes to make Kaze's day a tough one. Alright, let's upgrade. And then our next destination, I think we're going backwards a little bit. As in, we have to go backwards a little bit. We'll get that to 40, and we'll see how we're doing. Because now we can get to... Gotta remember how to get there. There's a couple areas that have some dragon bosses that we can go chat with. One that we'll fight for sure. One I'm not sure of yet. We have to go back to the Shaded Woods to get there. Which path was it? Take the central door. So let's go back to the Shaded Woods. Gotta remember where it is. Must be looking right past it. You can tell how much I've been playing it recently. Not enough. Oh, right here. There's a lot more options than just snakes now. There's like boss spawns and random events and things. Ren's gotta go back. Ruin... Yep, she's got it. She's gonna come back and ruin your day now. Dark Souls areas are, in this one, the most confusing. I think they're the most backtrack-ish. Like, you do it once or twice in the first one. Alright, this hippo's gonna mess up my day. And then in the third one, I feel like you don't do it more than a couple times. This one, I have to pull up a walkthrough to remember, like, what my next destination should be, because I always forget it. and I'm using it as kind of like a table of contents for navigating a book. Usually when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to go here. I remember where to go. It's just a matter of which location am I supposed to go to next. But it very much is more confusing than the other ones. Alright, we don't need this for a little bit. So we're going to put back on our stamina ring. I want to play Elden Ring blindly. I hope all all 3 Dark Souls will help me play in Sekiro more even. I've watched some just like gameplay reviews, because I do like to get people's 2 cents before I buy a game so that I'm not disappointed. There are rare occasions where I don't need it. Like I am playing the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and I played I'm dead. And I am playing Battlefield 2042, and I enjoy them both. I don't understand where all the hostility for both of those come from. I get that they're both glitchy, and they were both probably rushed a little bit, but they're fine games, and people should chill. I think they're good, at least. Not gonna buy that. Based on the rumors, I don't blame you. I didn't pre-order it, but I bought it on its release day, and I enjoy it. I think I've enjoyed other Battlefields more, but I am enjoying it. That's good enough for me. I think people are also giving games a harder time now that Cyberpunk happened. And again, apparently that game got better with age, too. Battlefield 4 is still your favorite? I liked the 4th one. The 4th one was the first one I played. But I liked the historical ones that took place after it, so like 1 and 5 I really enjoyed. Bought Cyberpunk 3 days after release. Apparently you had to wait till 1 year after release. I have it on a wish list right now to keep my eye on for when a good deal comes out, but since I'm a console gamer, I apparently had to wait a long time to get that. Alright, we're gonna leave these little shadow monkey things be. I played Bad Company 2, so I should take the Battlefield 4 comment back. I played Bad Company 2 back when that was out, but I didn't have access to the internet, so I only played the campaign back then. Which would make some people laugh that I played a Battlefield game and only played the campaign for it. But the 4th one was the first one I played multiplayer for. And I honestly enjoy Battlefield more than Call of Duty in terms of longevity. Call of Duty can just get boring without a lot of friends who want to play it for a long time too. Bad Company 2 takes place like Cold War-esque in history, so like 80s-ish, and it has like a squad dynamic. So you're not doing like these memories of past soldiers. It's fictional squad that are doing their own thing, but it has kind of a Band of Brothers type cast and brotherly feel to the squad. I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking in terms of like storytelling, but in terms of Battlefield storytelling, they did okay. He's got Estus too. You suck. I Whedon. I don't know what's going on in there. We're gonna leave him alone. Big old dead dragon here. But Elden Ring's going to be great. It is the only game I have on pre-order at the moment. And I think the last one I pre-ordered was Hitman 3, almost an entire year ago. And based on my stream on Monday, I clearly still play that here and there. I like me some Hitman. So we don't want to do anything with them. It's unnecessary. Last pre-order was Battlefield 3 Super Deluxe. Mistake. I'm pretty sure I did the same Super Deluxe edition too. And I liked Battlefield 3. It was definitely a step down. Or Borderlands, sorry. It was definitely a step down from the second one, and I thought the pre-sequel was better too. But I'm a Borderlands boy. I'm probably gonna get the Tiny Tina Wonderlands thing that's been making the rounds. Unredeemed hydrate. Do I dare try to do it now? I'm gonna try it. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm also excited for Tiny Tina. It is apparently supposed to be like a sequel type deal to the DLC for the second game, which I didn't play until I got the Handsome Collection a few years ago. Then he just killed me. This curse mechanic keeps killing me, man. Dang it. Luckily we have a pretty short walk to that one. Titanic flute. I can't hear it, but I know it's there. Thank you, 90s Gunner. Top 5 DLCs ever. Dang. Hear that, Borderlands? Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Forgot to put my death counter in there. But how's 90s Gunner doing? How are yous? Glad you popped in to witness my death. It was inevitable. I don't know if the giant bug thing is going to spawn back in or not, but I'm probably not going to kill it a second time. See you when we get up there. Can I take the stairwells all the way up from here? That's why I didn't. There's a stoned up. Oh, okay. Let's not get killed by one of these, please. Have you ever played Witcher 3? Because the game has 2 DLC and they are out of this world quality. I'm actually playing through The Witcher 3 for the first time at the moment. Not on stream, but I picked up The Witcher 3 like a month ago and started playing it a couple weeks ago. It took me a moment to get used to the combat. It just wasn't what I was expecting. But so far, I am enjoying it. There's just certain games that people are like, yeah, it's one of the greatest games of all time, you should try it. And I haven't, and that's one of them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. At first it's a bit weird, but the story is good and you'll get used to it. True. And I've gotten used to the combat, which is the first thing I need to hurdle around. Because usually story is secondary to me, but I know that you have to pay attention to it in this one. Otherwise you're not getting nearly as much out of the game as you should be. These guys following me? Oh, snap. And this thing's still alive. But it's going well. It's going better than my attempts at Final Fantasy. I can give it that much. I did not get my souls. This is not a good thing. Leave Brittany alone. Not gonna curse me again. But I tried playing Final Fantasy 15 and the 7 remake. Final Fantasy is definitely not my thing. I don't enjoy them. I did get the Game of the Year edition, so I think the DLC was entranced amongst it already. The game did warn me not to try to play it right away, which is probably good in terms of story, but also in terms of it will be too difficult at the moment. I'm going to ignore as many of you guys as I can. Basically means not this guy. There's a mimic up above, right? Oh, he let out his friend. Finish the main story, then do it. Gotcha. That's what I typically think DLCs encourage, and so that was kind of my plan too, was to do... Okay, to do the whole main thing, and then come back and do the DLCs. I know I only have one Estus, but this boss is pretty easy, so I'm having faith in myself. Ooh. Just need to run away when he flies upward. That's all we gotta do. I think we fight a reskin of this boss before the Dragon Riders super early in the game, and we already killed that one. An easy clap. Yeah, this boss is a piece of cake. And he doesn't fly around and stream quality goes bye-bye in this place. Is it dropping a little bit? Ooh. Stay away. Pop one of these. A little bit of those frame rates. Is it the... Is me changing it to 48 what killed it, Ren, do you think? Or... Oh, snap! Dark Souls 2 Pixel Edition. You've seen it here first, folks. We'll make it better. Okay. Well, we're almost done with it. And then we don't have to worry about it. See, easy peasy. It is at 48 at the moment, yeah. Ren suggested it actually just before the stream started. Stay over there. Don't come this way. Make sure I'm not missing items or chests. Can OBS handle 60? Oh, it could. Should we try it, Ren? Oh, it depends on your building connection. Oh, we can try it. Try it. Opening up the settings. Oh, we're not gonna be able to change it while we're live, though. No. So we can change it for my stream tonight. Since I'm streaming twice today.
That's true. Why we've been so hesitant is our OBS was down crazy.
Yeah, it actually shut off on me just before the stream started. So it did that once. No issues since then, though.
Right, that's what I mean. It's just gotta like shut down at like first time and then it's fine.
Mm-hmm. There's Streamlabs drama. They used OBS stuff illegally or something.
Yes.
Really? Did you hear about that too?
I did. I saw it, and a lot of people are leaving Streamlabs because of it and going to OBS.
Oof. Dropping alert while I get ready for class. Thank you for stopping by, Magatha.
Mags!
Appreciate the lurks.
I can call her Mags. Mags, hello.
You can call her Mags.
Yes, we're tight. We're cool.
Your homies.
Yes, we are.
Bearer of the curse.
Sorry, Annalene, I know it's your stream. But
Long
yes,
have I
only
awaited one such as you.
Streamlabs
One who might shatter the
Stole.
shackles of fate.
OBS's name, and they
One who can
OBS
set me
asked,
free.
please don't use
Bearer of
OBS's
the curse.
name, but they did anyways.
It was my own
Oh.
manifestation that
There are other
activated
like little legal things that they had copied from
the
them
ancient
without.
Well,
dragon has worked
it's good
for
we
my
didn't
world.
switch. We were thinking about switching.
Right, and so now we just still have OBS.
Since OBS was
Do not resist.
shutting our computer down here and there, we were a little worried about keeping it, but we shall continue to endure. It just doesn't agree very well with our Elgato S Plus that we have. Sometimes it doesn't shut the computer down, but it freezes it up, and then we notice that our keyboard and mouse turn off because we have lights activated to them. It turns off both of those, and then it turns back on, and then it's fine. But when it does that during stream, it actually takes my stream offline. Like disconnects the mic and the capture card and everything, and so I look like I just leave for a minute, and then I'm back as soon as I reset everything.
Bearer of until hope.
Still don't think we have enough to upgrade our sword.
I knew you.
What's up, cranky butt? Ren's back for more hydrate. We can actually upgrade our sword. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's weird. We don't know particularly much more we can do about it. We try to plug in our capture card a good 30 minutes before the stream so that if it resets it, it does it well before we're live. NXT Man's actually our friendly neighborhood IT man whenever we have questions. Since Ren and I went to college with NXT, he's our go-to, and he's like, I have no idea. That one's kind of strange. It is weird. Let's not go that way. We'll save our branch of Yor for something better. He is such a friendly guy. NXT is the best. He's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. Take this guy. We're gonna zipline. Luckily we got these gloves and gauntlets on. That'd be murder on your hands. It would be very Dark Souls 2 of them to make it so that your character drops while they're doing that too. The ones that explode. That's the explosion. That takes me back. We might try to leave Mr. Dragon alone. As long as these guys leave Mr. Dragon alone. Oh my lord. It's not damaging me, I think it's damaging my equipment, which is also a big no-no. It's not killing them either. Come here. Oh, I'm too slow. We're gonna leave you be, Mr. Dragon. If I could just run by you. That would be cool. I'll leave him be so we don't have to worry about hurting Mr. Dragon. Is this the first one we walked by? I think it is. Sniper spot, true. Could just snipe away on that one. Another one! And I missed it. And he's gone. Bye, Felicia. Alright, you fool. Come here. Oh! I missed. I fired and I missed. But yeah, we'll have to try 60 FPS for my stream tonight. We'll see how that works out. I think our build might be able to handle it, because we are playing on a PC. If we were still streaming off my laptop, we definitely probably wouldn't even be doing 48. So we'll bring it up, see how it works with Ori tonight, and we'll see what happens. You guys gotta stop with the explosions. Is it worth it? Oh snap. The whole neighborhood is dead. I don't think I've explored this area as in depth as I'm doing at the moment. I've always just kind of ran through because it gives you that option. Unless you guys will, unless you can come out of there. Nope. I don't want to hit Mr. Dragon. He's my friend. Leave his eggs alone too. Oh no. My ring is at risk. And my armor's broken, I think. So next bonfire we go to, we're going to take a trip back to Majuler. Alright, what do we got down here? Hole. Oh. Well, this is where we could have gone from the beginning, so I think we are finished with this area. alert for a bit, trying to do some homework that's driving you nuts. Well, good luck on the homework. We'll be here for you. Study hard, work hard. Nike. Toyota. I think we are gonna use a branch of yore on this dude just for the sake of saving a little bit of time. Take a trip back to Majula, repair everything, and then we will be done with this area here. Bonfire's right below us. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Run back to the hub. I do have a lot of soul items I need to consume too. I only need one more dragon bone to upgrade this thing. Which I could go back and try to get those upgrades that we were not killing for the sake of not hurting dragons. Debating on it. We're gonna go check out what these soul items would give us. I don't know if we'll get anything though. Unless something really catches my eye. This to 40, and then I think we'll work on strength. Make ourselves a little bit stronger. Let's go chat with our little buddy here. See what we could possibly do. So we can get a whip, which I'm not interested in, and then probably just souls, right? Or spells. So we will consume the souls. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty indeed. We're gonna go back and see if we can get another level from these boss souls, though. And then we will progress. We will keep moving forward. One thing Dark Souls 2 did the best is made it so that you don't leave your menu when you're consuming these items. Every other one, you have to exit the menu every time and come all the way back. It's a lot of tedious, busy work. So if you hear that from Soft, hopefully Elden Ring has that same thing, where if there's those type of items, you could do that. Have you seen Gilbert's video on Dark Souls bosses? I have not. I should put that. I should write that down. And then I will watch it. Ryan David Gilbert's. Are you good? Ren just came in dancing.
Kind of give me a headache.
She likes to make a spectacle.
You saying I'm dramatic? Oh, I'm hitting things. I'm sorry.
You are dramatic, and you ruined my stream.
I did.
I'm just kidding. She's mad at me.
Yes. I'm just saying I figured out insurance stuff. Whoa.
Oh, is it my thing?
Yes. You're welcome.
What happened?
You want to talk about that on stream?
I mean, just don't share my information.
David's social security number is 523.
None of those numbers are correct. You can tell she doesn't actually know mine.
They did actually ask me for the last 3, and I remembered. Or the last 4, and I remembered. Anyways, yes, so, we got a letter in the mail that David's insurance
Wasn't being taken for my doctor's appointments for my head, for my POTS syndrome.
Right. And I was like, what the heck? And so I called, and yes, they were confused that your mom's insurance was also covering you. So she put a note. We don't have to do anything, because I said, do I need to send information back? She said no. And that she left a note that they will look at both, and it will be resubmitted.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do it.
Yeah, well, you know.
I do know you. You obsess too much.
I do not. Just because I have OCD doesn't mean I obsess.
Hey, I might have it too. I think you're giving it to me.
Because that's how that works.
We're in the rope. Well, thank you.
Is Mags still here?
Yeah, Mags was going, "Run."
Hi, Mags! Hi, Mags!
After Mags' suggestion, I need to watch this video after the stream.
What's that about?
Apparently, it's about Dark Souls bosses, and Mag says it's hilarious.
Ooh. We'll definitely have to watch that after.
I do like me some funny Dark Souls videos.
Sounds good to me. And I'm sending cards back to you. Okay, I'll leave you alone now.
You're good. Love you.
Plingy, leave me alone. Love
I know you are.
How dare you say Plingy on stream?
Talking to Bonfire Dude again, and I almost hit him. I don't think it does anything, though. We're bound by the egg. Red with another hydrate. I'm on it. I don't want to listen to him talk anymore. Ren, you inspired me to try and do stream raiders on my stream. I hope it goes well for you. I think it goes well for Ren as long as we win. We sometimes don't win. But it's still fun regardless. And usually when we don't win, it's because my computer fails to tell me I can put another soldier down. What's your beef? These dudes won't attack me unless I attack the boss up top, I'm pretty sure. Or I attack them. And I think there's certain like locations I can't cross. So like I can't go through the doorway they're guarding there. Y'all. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh! I was rolling like Limp Bizkit, but it didn't matter. I don't think we're gonna fight this dragon boss, but I think we're gonna go chat with him. We're just nervous about fighting him, because I've never fought him. If he she's nice to me and doesn't attack first, then I'm good. Stay hollow for now, though. Livestream Raiders, it's so much fun. I agree, it is a good time. I like bringing Ren to victory. And when people get involved, it's a nice little community game too. Ooh! Ooh! Soldiers down there. I didn't see him. I like the idea that it gives viewers something to look forward to. Had a lot of fun with it last night. Oh, so you did try it. I'm glad it worked out for you. And I think Ren talked to me about like, oh, I'm planning on doing it not for all my streams, but for the ones. Oh, for Ren's stream, you mean? Gotcha. For, like, the games that don't have as much story to follow, and it's kind of like her farming games, or, if she has to grind in Pokemon or something like that. She's like, I think that's a good thing to, like, keep the audience's attention going as well, to, like, give them something to do with the big breaks. This dude's gonna try to ruin my day. He will not succeed. I want to try for Minecraft. I think Minecraft would be a good game for that too. So you spend a lot of time like digging and building and crafting things together. Raiders would be just another little thing to keep people entertained. There isn't like a story element or something like that. Almost done with this guy. Ha! Sit down, son. Alright, I have no beef with you. I have no beef with you. I just want to talk to Mr. Dragon Man. I don't speak parcel tongue. But he gives us this little key, which is a DLC key, I'm pretty sure. We'll save some time. We'll skadoodle. Blue skidoo, we can too. We're gonna figure out our next location. We don't have much more to do in terms of the main game anyways. We're gonna at least try the DLC. It proves to be a tough time for me. For some of the bosses. We are going to need to put this back on. We are going to head back to Forest of Fallen Giants because we need to do the giant memories now. Which we probably will complete before the end of the stream today, and then we would just have the end game and the beginning of DLCs next time. Almost done with Dark Souls 2. I don't know what I thought I was grabbing. Just gotta remember where all the... I think there's 3 different, like, giant shrines you can go to. The closest one this door is to the left over there. There's a chest right here I'm going to grab first. And we got a knight coming. Well, that's the Ring of Restoration. Restores my health over time. Totally forgot about that one. I actually think this is the last memory we want to go to. I'll double check, because there's actually a bonfire here. We can... Broom. Surprise! Still not hearing it, but I can see it. Which, sound alerts have done that, I think it's done it to Ren once, and this is the second time it's happened to me over a great length of time. So it doesn't happen super often, it just happens here and there. Yeah, my sound alerts aren't working. Apparently everyone can hear them, but I can't hear them. So I have said, don't do them for me, do them for you. I don't know if it's as easy to just deactivate something. If I refresh it. I refreshed them. I'm going to try something.
Get that card out of my face!
Well, we will, at True Life of a Streamer. Yep, we will hopefully have them working for my stream tonight, because I'm streaming again at 7 tonight. Since I'm Streamer of the Week. But my work schedule was actually in quite the overhaul this week, so I didn't have as much time for, like, different day streams. I need to remember how many of these memories there are. I think there's 4. I just remembered just now where the 4th one was. I think this one will take the longest to get to. The other ones will be pretty easy, because we've already accessed the means to get there. Recruit a friend. That one we just went to is the last one we're supposed to do. The dabbing and Thug Penguin. They're so great. Ooh, we also forgot to go back and do the gargoyles. I think after we do our memories, we're going to go do those. So I think we'll have time before we wrap up today to do those 2 things. And then we'll save the DLCs and then the end game for after that. Thank you so. Turtle dudes. Oh! I did not make it out. These poor guys do not stand a chance. I am too overpowered for them. Turtle boys are just gone. They are confused. How you guys doing? Oh, I missed. No biggie. Still a little too strong for him. Cookies are good. Are you eating your sugar cookies? Ren made some sugar cookies yesterday. And I had one, and it was pretty good. Alright, we got invaded. I think we need to try to keep him from coming up here, though. Because he'll disappear. There's our invader. Freaking Dennis. And he's gone. Easy as that. Alright, open up this. Got lots of armor we're not going to use. There's a bonfire. Which is good. Rest at it. Get our Estus back. Let's kill him so he doesn't shoot me in the back. And then our tree to our giant memory is right here. You need to find all these little trees. Can't remember if it's a ring. Or it's a key. Right? Oh, it's just further down. It's yep. Delve into the memories of the withered. Pick up item. Examine. There we go. So this one rests in peace. So this one's okay. So I think that's why the walk is longer for that one. Is it's not actually a memory you can dive into, because that one's already rested. The other three trees we can actually go into a memory. One of which will have a boss fight. Go back to the tower. Get the one that's got a few enemies to fight through to get to. I stand no chance now. The last time I was here, I was nowhere near having the sword yet. Also try to get that stuff if I desperately wanted to. Here's another tree. No, sir. We'll enter this memory, though. So we can't stay in them super long, or it'll kick us out. But there's certain items you can grab in here, and it's just kind of a neat little thing you want to explore. Ren's got another hydrate. I'm on it. Making sure I'm getting my water. Thank you, Ren. Through here, chest. I want it. I need it. I got it. Ooh. Hello. You got me. You got me. Oh my gosh. Move slow as molasses. The recovery time's not so good. Anything else down this way? Kind of in another chat. You are fine, Mags. No worries. But yeah, streamer of the week hype. Come on. Yeah, this guy's not faring so well. He's a little silly. How much does this do? Out of curiosity. Not bad. Not worth using, but if I was super struggling, the lightning bow does do a decent amount. Didn't kill him. Really hope you get Streamer of the Week soon. You will get it, I promise you. You just gotta keep on supporting folks and keep being a great streamer yourself, and you'll get there. We'll vote for you, Magatha. I think that's another thing that helps too, is you have to try to hop in and vote for the Streamer of the Week each week. I've hit most of them. I haven't made it to all of them, but ogre things look really ugly. They do big old giants. Ooh. The one in the corner over there is gonna mess me up. I know that for sure. If this one doesn't... Oh my gosh. Trinket. Thank you. I'm nervous to fight that one. As I probably should be. No beef with you. Forget a lot. Even with all the reminders, just to manage to forget. It happens, though. We all got lots of things going on, and I'm sure you do too. No worries. Just do it when you can. Do it when you can remember. I was surprised that I got it, what was it, a week or two after I had came out of hiatus, because I took a month off of streaming. I was still modding for Ren streams, but I needed a week to figure, or a good month to figure out what my health was doing to me. I kind of know what it's doing, but I'm still not feeling great yet, hence the no camera thing. But you'll get it. You'll get there. And we're gone. I think we got everything anyways. The long break was needed for me. I'm sure it helped you relax and recuperate a little bit so you could come back and have even better streams. Alright, so we got one other memory we gotta go to before we go to the boss memory. And that one is past where the pursuer was. It was the one I nearly forgot. I'm feeling kind of adventurous. We didn't get these earlier because these guys ruined my day. But now that I can one-shot them, also hope I feel better soon. Ren and I are trying to figure out what steps I have to take. They didn't properly diagnose me with it on Monday, but I had a doctor's appointment, and my doctor said I might have what's called POT syndrome, which stands for postural... I always forget what the O stands for, tachycardia, and it's basically my heart struggles to send blood to my brain enough to the point where it's going to allow my symptoms to not happen, which my symptoms are, I feel lightheaded all the time. I'm slurring my words here and there. I feel nauseous. And I feel like, especially in my workplace, because I work in retail and I am in charge of running the store, that I forget certain things sometimes. Which was worrying me for a while, because I was thinking that the forgetfulness thing could fall under CTE, because I've had a decent amount of concussions when I was younger. But I know growing up, we were also trying to figure out if my dad was getting Alzheimer's or not, and I wasn't sure if that was something that they could look out for, but they did a heart scan and a CT scan, basically, and both tests kind of came back and said, no, your heart's fine, your brain's fine, and then my doctor said, it's just the blood from your heart isn't making it to where it's supposed to go as efficiently as it should be. So it's not a fatal thing, it's just you have to do some lifestyle changes to hopefully better the symptoms, make them better. Ooh. Which it involves like dietary changes, which Ren and I have made a couple. There's a couple more that I should probably try to change as well. Drink plenty of water, which I always do. And the biggest change might be to change my job. Because basically I'm on my feet too much, and that's why I'm feeling lightheaded all the time. But that's what my entire workday entails, is walking around a store and making sure that it's running efficiently and whatnot. And so, hate to say it, I might have to find a desk job or something. We shall see. Bipolar depression. Oof. It's not the best combination. My older sister's bipolar, and I think she gets depressed. I don't know if she was diagnosed with depression. Which I consider a huge difference. I get depressed, but I don't have depression. So that's a big, it's a big combination to work your way through. Sorry to hear that. It's tough. Alright, memory number 2. My mood swings are crazy, but it's better managed with new meds, so medication's helping you out a little bit. Sometimes they do, they just gotta kind of keep trying new things with you and see what makes you feel better, and if it doesn't, stop giving you those stuff and try something else new. That's the unfortunate thing with medicine, even at this point in time, is you still have to kind of treat us like guinea pigs to figure out what's going on. I don't remember this memory as much. I actually am pretty confident that I didn't like this one as much as the other two. Because that first one we were in actually has a nice little setup. And then the one that has the boss in it has a boss in it. That's a good reason to go that one. I was trying to help you kill the dang giant, homie. That's why I had to take a break, because I had to be hospitalized, but then the constant tests and tweaks. I'm sure you understand with my stuff. Yeah, they have some tests they were doing. I haven't received any meds for it yet, which I'm straight edge, so I don't take drugs on my own accord at all. So, like, I don't take over-the-counter stuff that's legal for me to take, like ibuprofen or anything like that to help with lightheadedness. I do take meds if a doctor prescribes them, but so far they haven't prescribed anything yet. Their reason for being like, oh, the side effects would probably make your day worse for you as opposed to helping you out. I think we're just going to go get this boss. Not too worried about the memory. Now that I'm thinking out loud, though, we just lost a lot of souls in there. So they haven't given me meds because they're like, the side effects would probably hurt you at this point in time more than it would help you. So I just gotta keep waiting, keep my doctor up to date with what's going on. For a while I was like, you know what, it hasn't been doing this long, it might end, but it's been happening since August, so it's been doing it for the entire second half of 2021. Which is crazy. Alright, we're gonna get our souls. Then we'll leave, we'll go do the boss, then we'll go check out the gargoyles that I skipped by accident. And then that'll probably be our day. Let's get the homeward bones on so they're easy to grab. Dang Archer with the fire arrow. Run with the hydrate. I'm on it. I'm walking away. Thank you, Ren. Oh, he followed. It follows. He wanted a hug. Talking to a friend, and they have never been on prescribed med, and that was wild to me because I've always been on something, whether for mental or physical issues. I took them for a long time, and that's why I've tried to stay away from things for my, like, I'll put it this way, I struggled with addiction with some harder stuff as a teenager, and some of the prescription meds that I was asking doctors for may have helped me, but I felt like I was getting too dependent on them to the point where it may have been healthier for me not to have them at all. And so that's why I don't, you know, look to do drugs of any kind to help with anything, or not that alcohol helps with stuff. You know, some people just do it socially and do it for fun. Ren's a good example of that. She is not an alcoholic by any means. She drinks for fun here and there, but I don't do it at all for the purpose of just keeping myself accountable kind of deal. But it is weird that they haven't been on prescribed meds at all. Or I should say most people, like, they need something in some way, shape, or form to just help them a little bit. Maybe not something too drastic, but something at least. Alright, we're gonna rest here. Go do this boss. The boss isn't too hard as long as I don't get too greedy. That was a mistake. I guess we grab this now. was a little strange, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they've just survived well enough without it. Do I like applesauce? I do like applesauce. Unlike apples, it doesn't hurt my teeth. Does that have a large amount of sodium and protein, or one or the other in it? Is that why you're asking? Maybe. I do like applesauce. I like apples too, I just don't eat them often because I got very delicate teeth, and so my teeth don't like to bite through them as much as I'd hope. So I honestly think the walk to the boss is harder than the boss. But you have to survive through all of these catapults. And then there's also this statue head that comes this way. That sometimes crushes the giants, but I don't think it's going to come far enough. So I think I'm a little screwed in that department. This isn't going well. Too sweet. I think that's where Ren was kind of trying to determine if it's something I would eat or not, because I'm not a big sweet tooth. I like salty things. Alright, we don't need effigy, because we can't summon anybody in here. So I don't have to worry about that. The only reason I might need it is if I die too many times. We don't want my health bar to be too small. I think I might need to try to rush through a little bit quicker. I can get the statue head to kill the giants for me. There it goes. Let's see if that will assist me. Got one of them. At least I only have to worry about one. It got wrecked. It did get wrecked. Or I got wrecked. That's true. Get my teeth in. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, let's go get this boss. He's a lot tougher than the very first giant boss, which is the first boss of the game, but he's not too tough as long as you can play patiently, which sometimes I can't do. Oh, that's the swing that beats me up sometimes. Sit down, son. Alright, now we might go back to the items real quick. Bananas are good. I will eat bananas. I actually kind of thought that bananas would be a good thing for me to try to eat more often. Not to mention, every time I pick up a banana, I just think of Donkey Kong 64. Every time you collect a banana throughout the game, they just go, oh, banana. It It was the best. That game is, in my opinion, better than Mario 64. Unpopular, but it's my opinion. Thank you for the lurk, Magatha. I appreciate you stopping by, but good luck with class. Hopefully it is nice to you. Alright, we're gonna go spend these souls, do the gargoyles, then we'll call it a day. We'll start the DLCs next time. I think we have the resources to upgrade this. I always like to check. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What's less of a class and more? I got 3 papers to write. Oh no. That's worse than class. Not good. Let's spend all these. I think I'm committed to this sword. Sword is my friend. Yes, please. And then, what is this one? That's the Soul of the Giant. Use them all. Strength up as high as we can get it. Not big on cucumbers. Not gonna lie. I like Larry the cucumber, but I'm not too big on cucumbers. We need to make Brittany a human. And we completely ignored this. This is where we needed to go. So we're going to spawn in the pursuer, and we're going to leave because we don't need to fight him. I think I could take him at this point, but we'll take the avenue that doesn't involve pulling my hair out. And then we have to open this. And this is the area where the gargoyles are. Thanks for the hydrate, Ren. I'm on it. You're gonna have to pee? I have to pee. That'll probably be the first thing I do after the stream is over. Spoon with a surprise sound alert. Thank you, Spoon. Welcome. Going nuts in Dark Souls 2. I'll put you down in my list of flight peeps. It's called my Flight Team Peeps Tracker. So I keep track of everyone who comes by. Thanks for the shout out, Ren. We get our friend. Because this boss can actually be a pain. Unlike in Dark Souls 1, which this is kind of a mimic after, we don't just fight one gargoyle, we fight like 5 or 6, I'm pretty sure. They all share one health bar. But they can still be kind of a pain. Gotta go up here to open that gate. Got some more of these little dudes to fight anyways. I am doing alright. The last couple weeks have been a little tough at work because I'm having some coworkers that are like vital parts of the store that are leaving. But we found out this last week that we have some good replacements coming in to fill in the shoes. I had a doctor's appointment earlier this week and found out the sort of what could be the health issues I've been struggling with, and it's like lifestyle change based. It's nothing fatal. It's just I have to do these little things in order to make the symptoms kind of decrease in severity. Crackers with peanut butter is good, Ren. And then Ren and I, mostly Ren, but I'm going to do it too, have to get COVID tested. Because a friend of ours was over last weekend and she found out that she got COVID because she had received it from someone at work. So it's not a sort of like, oh dang it, how dare you get COVID and bring it to our house, but it's kind of like a dang, you were at work working hard and picked it up and we might have it. Hopefully it doesn't. The only good thing about having it is I could get some well-needed time off, but with my new employees coming into my store, I would really like to be there to help them through all the changes.
You lose! Good day, sir!
I haven't lost yet. I might. I need my friend to control some of these guys for me. Oh my lord. Dark Souls 1 fight is so much better. All these gargoyles at once is a little bit ridiculous. Imagine doing this by yourself. The meeting was 3 hours and was for stuff you're not supposed to be responsible for. That sounds like it sucked. That sounds like a waste of your time. Major waste. Well, that wonderfulness is over. Alright, we're going to come down this ladder here and see if I can complete this little section, which will not take too much time, and then we'll call it a stream. I would go longer if I wasn't streaming tonight. I don't want people to get tired of greeting. Be a little much. Most of those dogs a little easier than I thought I would. And I'm murdering that poor guy. Got a nice falchion. That would have been great for early game, but it's probably not the most useful now. It's the weapon I carried through Dark Soul or Demon Souls basically the entire game, so would have been useful. But we're going to start to wrap it up here. We only have the DLCs and Endgame left. And then we are done with Dark Souls 2. Which is most people's least favorite one. As I'm doing upgrades, I'll go through my schedule and we'll start the raid. I'm streaming later tonight at 7 p.m. EST. We're starting to play... I said yes to peanut butter crackers, Ren. We will be playing Ori and the Blind Forest at 7 p.m. tonight. Recently, one of my more favorite games that I've played. Might pass by BioShock. You never know. But I really enjoy that Metroidvania, so we're going to start playing that tonight on stream. We're playing the Definitive Edition, which I haven't actually played myself yet. So I'm interested to see what changes will be there. It's super cute, it's super fun, it's super good. Come on by and see that. And then on Saturday night, I'm going to start playing Crysis, the remastered version. I played about 15 minutes of it on my own about a month or two ago, and I was just like, you know what, this would be a good stream game sometime. And so I'm putting that on my list for 7 p.m. on Saturday. All my times are EST. But since I'm Streamer of the Week, I want to get plenty of streams out for everyone to come on by. And, Ren, let's put this in there for you real quick. Again, I like to do it at the end of the stream as well. Go follow my wife, Ren80s. I think her next stream is going to be Saturday morning. She was going to do the Wildermyth type games, Ren, right? The like indie games for your stream. But she'll be streaming at 7 in the morning EST, which she's got to get up bright and early for that. But she kind of figured, since I'm at work at that point anyways, that it won't harm me too much. But we are going to pass on the raid. I was watching them a little bit before my stream started, but he tends to go with some super long streams, so we're going to go and check him out. I think he's close to affiliate, so let's try to see if we can get him up there. Go say hello to Von Lost, who's playing some Fortnite. I haven't raided him before, but he seemed like a cool guy when I was in there, just chatting with him. Let's go say hello. But I will see you guys later tonight. Have a good rest of your afternoon.